Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am talking about episode 2 of High School Musical, the series, the sing-along. This episode felt very involved. Just like last time, we're gonna do a little rundown. What were my favorite parts? The song. I am really looking forward to the additional songs in the series. This one definitely got me excited. At first I was like, what's wrong with the originals? Just keep the original songs. Baby, was I wrong? Because why is Baby not playing Kelsey, first of all? But if she's gonna get her own power ballad, I guess I'm not really mad about it. But y'all heard it too, so it was good. It was good. I'm tired of Ricky not knowing how to say like, you did good. He just sat there, which in all, it's fine. Tell Shorty she did good. Like, it's not hard. Hold on, guys. Okay, like, tell Baby she did good. That was fine. Okay, so how did this episode start? EJ telling his cousin to take Shorty's phone. What did I say I was gonna call her? Nicole. That's Shorty. Okay, I need to call her Shorty first of all. Nicole. EJ wanting his cousin, whose name I also need to learn, wanting her to take Nicole's phone. Like, she's not like other girls. Sir, then trust. Like, I was screaming, then trust her at my screen. I was like, if she's not like other girls, then trust her. It's not rocket science. It was a lot. I get it. You want to be Troy, life's hard. Like, it's so difficult. For instance, I'm doing this on a day separate than the last video. I wanted to watch the entire series yesterday, but college is not for the weak. So I think, yeah, he wanted to be Troy. I get it. Life's hard. And wearing this Letterman jacket in every episode is actually hilarious. The read-through was so funny. That scene, okay, first of all, I thought it was like ridiculous when she asked the little redhead boy if he could read, because I'm like, juniors in high school, yeah, he can read. And then he started reading and I was like, well, maybe not. Stage fright's a thing, if you're speaking out loud's a thing, guys. And then she said, do the punctuation, and he didn't know that meant just like take pauses. Yikes. Her singing when they were holding hands was top tier, not for quality, but because she was really showing off for these kids. I was like, that's great. This choreographer continues to be a top 2 character. Next, I can't get over this phone stealing thing. It's really ugly. Also, the guy who's playing Sharpay, if he doesn't get more lines outside of these like little weird nudges, I'm gonna be pissed, because screen time, please. I don't know, the emotional tension between Nicole and Ricky is just, it's always gonna be there. I'm gonna say emotional, not sexual, because we're talking about children. And I'm grown and they're children. So we're gonna say emotional tension, thank you. I'm gonna jump ahead to Gina. We're gonna talk about Queen G. I love her. I love that she came to the rehearsal in her dance fit, like ready to do the damn thing. It was everything to me, truly. I'm just so Sophia Wiley supremacy. Anyway, her plan is to get to work with EJ. That was kind of what happened it was like the very last scene, I believe. Like the very last lines of dialogue was literally like, we want the same thing, we have to work together, rah rah rah. Your plan is to get his girlfriend kicked off, and I'm almost positive he doesn't want the role that bad. Now, we might find out that he's willing to sacrifice her to get Troy. We might, I don't know, but it's like, for right now, I don't like him, EJ, being painted as the bad guy. I don't like that that's the direction the show is going in, because they're gonna try to, because right now it's like, they're both love interests, I will say, are doing bad things. Like, I will say, whatchamacallit, Ricky learning the lines was cute. It was good, or not the lines, but the dances. I guess that was bonding with his dad. The scene was like 45 seconds and really didn't do much, but show us that he was practicing, which we knew already. And then, oh my God, Carlos. I hope Carlos is his real name and it wasn't him just giving him a name. I'm gonna call him Carlos because Ricky called him Carlos. Him saying, if you're going to beat me up, was like, who invites you to come get beaten up? like that. Like, I'm not saying like, you know, in the past or present, well, not, no one's really at school, but like, you know, like the geeks or like the gays, you know, might get invited like, hey, like come kiss this guy, come kiss this girl, this person wants to talk to you behind the whatever, and then they end up getting assaulted. I'm not saying that's not something that happens, but it's not like straight up in the middle of the library, like come here, I'm gonna beat you up. Does that actually happen? Cause that's weird. Anyway, that's not weird, it's like, what kind of uncreative bully is that? Oh, yes, okay, so there was a little nod Ricky gave Gina. It was when she knew, what does she know? When I play the scene, I cannot get, I'm sorry, I scrolled to her really singing We're All in This Together for these kids, going beyond what was required, beyond what was in the job description. It was so aggressive. It was insane. Sister girl, that was so great. It was when they were practicing dancing and Gina just like randomly knew this like line or like this dance code or whatever, and like her and Carlos high-fived, and then Ricky was like, it was a little side eye I peeped. I like that ship personally. I guess spoiler, let's say spoiler. Last video I talked about a relationship that I saw I saw an edit of, there we go, there's my English. I saw an edit of this relationship that's actually the sole reason I'm watching this show right now, and the ship was Ricky and Gina. Now, I'm not gonna say all that I saw in the edit. I don't even think this little nod was in the edit, but that nod gave me the flutters. It did everything for me. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. I do want to know if she came to the skate park just to look for him. I'm assuming she did, but it was just weird, like, because you didn't know what time he was gonna be there, so I'm like, how long were you just sitting there like waiting for him? That's weird. Anyway, I thought she was gonna say something like right outside the school, but it's like, no, I'm gonna wait to semi-corner you in the skate park. It was awkward, but I liked the look. So we're gonna keep that in our back pockets, okay? Let's remember all the breadcrumbs. Next, I just wanna give my sympathies to Carlos, because I know he just wants this show to go so well. That song was so amazing. Like, I'm just thinking about it again because I'm scrolling past it, trying to make sure I hit all my bases. That song was so good. First of all, sister, whose name I need to learn, was definitely adding Nicole. If y'all don't know, like if this is your first meal, Nene is Nicole. I don't like Nene. Something about it, I don't know. So I call her Nicole, and I will be calling her Nicole throughout this entire thing. They didn't name her that. She wasn't born like that. I don't care that she has two moms. I like that. Like, oh my God, they're lesbians, so they named her Nene. No, they didn't. They named her a regular human person's name, and Nene is a nickname. Like, don't put that on the lesbians. That's a nickname. Her name is probably Nicole, so that is what she will be called until they tell me it means something else. Yes, I know Nicole's nickname is typically Nikki, whatever. Her name is Nicole. Next. It was such a good song, and it better come. I want to see them singing it again. I want to see it sung again. Like how in High School Musical 3, we saw I Just Want to Be With You sung like 3 times. Troy and Gabriella the first time, and then Sharpay and baby, the water boy, what was it? Rocket Man, there we go. Rocket Man. Baby, my king from Geek Charming, okay? Anyway, they sang it, and then Troy and Gabriella sang it again. So Baby's Tower Ballad right here deserves a rerun. I hope it happens for her, because her range was impeccable, to say the least. You know, she started low, and I was excited because I can't sing, but if I'm going to, I'm typically the lower octaves. Okay, baby's very alto with like a slight, oh no, because even altos have that slightly high range, but yeah, so that's me. I'm an alto. So I was like, okay, she's an alto. And then trying to get past the alto high range in a couple of bars. I was like, okay, step on me then, sister, but I guess you have to sing. Anyway, Ricky just being like awestruck was fine, but I'm like, say you did good. Just like say you did really good. Like, that was really good. Like, how hard are the words? That was really good. I didn't think they were that difficult to say. whatever. Miss Jen is the only name in here. Speaking of Miss Jen, where's her baby daddy? Where was the STEM teacher? I think that's his whole title. It's like STEM teacher. It's not like computer science teacher. It's just STEM. He teaches the entire STEM spectrum. What a smart black man. We stand. Anyway, baby is poor. Like, how often are we gonna have to hear in every episode that Miss Jen is like broke? Like, yikes. EJ's cousin got her little office moment where she was like looking at camera. I loved it. I will forever love that part of the show, the little kind of thing. I don't know, I didn't do it right, whatever. I love that. I love the whole show. I'm not hating it. Like, I can hate a character's actions, whatever, but I'm still technically rooting for everybody in the show. There's no one I'm not rooting for. I don't know, I hope that Gina is humanized a little bit. I mean, I get it. It's like, okay, you're trained for you to be eaten, but like, baby, nobody's out here eating you. Like, it's fine. No one hates you. Like, you're fitting in very well, I think. I don't know if she's made any friends, which could be her own fault. But, you know, it's like, I don't know, Galleria, wrong movie. Gabriella wasn't on the be eaten, and she wasn't eaten. Baby was taking nibbles and ate the entire meal. Like, she was approached to be in the whatchamacallit team. She did have to call out that teacher though, but I don't think that counts as eating. She just refused to let the other students learn wrong. I don't think that counts as like being overly aggressive. So also, I don't know if the black girl has to be scary. Ricky called her that at the skate park, and it kind of like hurt me. I didn't like it. They tried to, you know, cover it with, oh my god, she's a transfer student. Why does the black girl have to be scary? I whispered. I said, why does the black girl have to be scary? I didn't like that. And her black best friend, Nicole's black best friend, I want to say toned it down. I don't like saying she toned it down, like she has to come, anything like that. I want to say her character within itself wasn't so dramatic. Her character wasn't so dramatic. She was literally like, hey, first of all, she had like 4 lines of dialogue, which is, I want to say fine for now. Is she an extra? I don't know, I'm holding. Anyway, is she an extra? Like, in the play? Like, are you just, I didn't know if you're not like in it, you were allowed to just watch rehearsals like this, because I don't know why she couldn't be the stage manager. Now granted, him being the stage manager was, I'm not gonna say top tier content, but it was some good content. Because it was a lot. It was, he really couldn't handle it. But I didn't think she had a part, so she could have read stage manager. And then as far as Ricky's friend, Baby Redhead, I didn't know if you weren't in the show, you could just literally sit in on rehearsal. I didn't know there was a thing, granted, not a theater geek, not a theater kid, performed in a couple, you know, if you're in Charlotte, a couple Imagine On things back in the day. High School Musical is actually one of them, believe it or not, and I required the least rehearsal, if you could believe it, because I know the steps already. They had dance alongs, like practice. Anyway, just letting you guys know. But I didn't know extras could just be around. Like, he's not in the lighting crew, the tech crew. He's just like, hey, I'm just here to support my friend because I literally have nothing else going on. Give him a character arc. I'm not saying it needs to be dramatic, it needs to be over the top. His whole entire life revolves around Ricky. No. Because, like, no. Because Ricky's whole life definitely did. Like, what did he do when Ricky and Nicole were dating? Cry? I'm assuming cry, because it sounds like he had nothing else to do. I will say I like that about, oh my god, I don't know the black best friend's name. Have I been calling her the black best friend this whole time? You know what? Today's the day we learn names. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Why is it showing it to me the long way like this? Okay, Courtney. Courtney is the black best friend's name. His name really is Carlos, thank God. They really just call him Big Red. Oh my god, I was kidding. That was just my name for him. They don't have a real name for him on here. You're kidding me. What a load of crap. Oh my god. Anyway, And then Ashlyn. Ashlyn is the cousin. Okay, well, I'm gonna call him Little Red because he's small. So, great. Okay, Ashlyn. Ashlyn Courtney. Got it. Nina. Her name is Nina. Or did they make that up? It says Nina on here. I like Nicole. Anyway. So, yeah, I would like Little Red and Courtney and Ashlyn. I don't know. Ashlyn got a little, not humanized like she needed to be, but I like I even liked in the last episode the idea of her getting her own power ballad. So she did good in this episode. I need Baby Redhead and Courtney to get some more, but at least I get the vibe from Courtney that like her life exists outside Nicole. Like it's not this huge like, oh my god, if I don't have you I have nothing thing that I'm getting from Baby Red. We are gonna need to fix that. So they have 8 episodes to do that. Next episode is the Wonder Studies sing-along. The sing-along. They're all called the sing-along. I don't know why that needed to be stated. Sing-along is the Wildcats battle. Nene versus Gina, EJ versus Ricky, Mr. Mazzara versus Miss Jen. Don't tell me the STEM teacher comes in here singing. After his whole anti-theater, of course that probably means he was a theater kid who didn't make it, so now he's anti-theater. I'm tired of that plot, so I hope that's not what actually happens. They're really gonna sing battle? I thought we already knew that Nicole and Gina were pretty much even singers. I don't know. Gina didn't really hit the high notes like Nicole did. Yikes. We already know EJ's a better singer than Ricky. Miss Jen just like Ricky and Nicole's chemistry. And as far as the STEM teacher, I'm not excited. Anyway, well, that's it for this video. What were your favorite parts of episode 2? Comment down below. Let me know what your like the episode where you like just completely lost your shit was. Like, what was that episode for you? So far as the crazy goes, I do want to say 1 has got me more than 2. Now, this isn't like a favorites thing. It's just I was at the edge of my seat. What I don't think I mentioned in the first one was the bleeping out of the S word at the end of the first. And I have to make sure I'm not like lying, but I know I'm not lying. They didn't do it in this one, but at the end of the first episode, they were like, shit's about to, I swear, it was the little, isn't she the stage manager? Hold on. Wouldn't she be the stage man? Anyway, yeah, so basically she said shit's about to get real, S got bleep. This is on Disney Plus. I don't care that it's bleeped out. We know what she said. Is she not the stage? Oh, she was the one who had laryngitis. Whatever at the beginning. Okay, they did include that. She better be in the next one though, because Baby Red cannot do that anymore. Maybe they kicked her out because she cussed, but I was so confused on why that wasn't included. That was the last, and it was the last, again, look, they know how to handle these little last scenes. I'll give Disney their roses on that one. Yeah. Anyway, so that was that. I think I already went to say that earlier, but that was that on this video, on this episode. Episode 3 will probably not be getting watched today because, again, college students never sleep. It's really fun. It's really fun. I highly recommend The Degree. I'm a senior though, so he's gonna be out this whole next. Bye guys.